Hi everyone, teaching yourself how to shave can be a nightmare. It involves lots of cut skin, a little bit of pain, and if you put on that aftershave, it hurts like hell. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to shave like a man. Today on Beard vs. Beard. Hey everyone, welcome to Beard vs. Beard, where we tell you it is okay to be both a man and a geek at the same time. Today we're going to be talking about shaving. But now there's all these different products and razors and shaving creams, and what do I need to know about how to do this? Well, first off, let's give you some starters. There are several different kinds of razors. There is the straight blade, the safety razor, which is what I like to use, and there are these guys. This is what you most commonly see advertised today on television, and these are what you are mainly going to find in your local grocery store, CVS, pharmacy, whatever you want to call it. You know, let's stop with me talking here. Let's actually go into the bathroom and show you how to shave. Don't worry, I'm going to keep my shirt on. Alrighty, so here we are in my tiny university bathroom. Okay, so first off, we need a razor. Now, I could use this. One of the newfangled guys where the head swivels and there's a billion different blades in there. But this is in mine. This is mine. I use a traditional safety razor. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you have a new blade or not an old blade in there. Okay? So I just lay that in. Doop doop. Close it up. And it's done. So, first thing you do if you just came out of the shower, you can just go ahead and start applying shaving cream or shaving soap. I did not come out of the shower, so my bristles are very hard and they're dry, which makes it harder to cut. So, I have a sink full of hot water down here. I'm going to get a hand towel and I'm going to soften those bristles. So, you can just get the towel wet in warm water. And you apply it to the area that you want to shave. Now, you may look like a little bit of an idiot when you do this, but considering that no one else is going to be in the bathroom, you're fine. So after it's warm, and the bristles are a little bit softer, it is time to apply the first round of shaving cream. Now, if you're looking in the drugstore, you're probably going to find stuff like this. This is, okay, Barbasol is a very classic brand. They've been around for 100 years. Okay, now the way these work, you just shake it up. You spray a little bit into your hand, you mix it up, and you apply to your face. The downsides with these cans is that you get messy. It's very easy to get too much shaving cream. Yes, that is a thing. And it can create a big mess. What I like to do is using a shaving cup with shaving soap, same stuff, just in a puck form, and a shaving brush. Now all of this does come in a kit. They're like $9, $10 US. And what this does is that you just soak your brush in warm water, the same warm water as the towel. You rinse out all the excess water and you just mix it up. Also, with the brush, it does scrape off some of the dead skin off of your face, also called exfoliating your skin. And it's a lot less messy. Everything's self-contained right here. So I can shave with my shirt on, no problem. So there you go. That only took like 20-30 seconds, right? So then, you apply it to the area that you want to shave. And you do so making little circles. And this is what exfoliates your skin. And you don't want to crank down on it. You just want to use the tip of the brush. Nice and gentle. Yeah. Now, in order to get a really smooth shave, take your hand towel, dump it in the warm water again, and apply it to your skin. Now this really softens up the bristles. You're going to get a lot cleaner shave like this. And after all, we want 5 o'clock shadow at 5, not noon. And remember, shaving for the past 1,000 years or so, all the way back to ancient Rome, ancient Egypt, ancient China, ancient Japan, it has been a ritual. So treat it as such. It doesn't take a lot of time. Next, second round. You know, this actually feels really nice. It also tingles a little bit. Great sensation. Next, you take your razor. You get it wet. And remember, you only shave where you have the shaving cream and you shave with the grain. And your grain is going to be a little different per each person. Since I'm right-handed, I'm going to start on the right-hand side. If you're using a safety razor, you want to have your razor at a 30-degree angle. And you can use both sides. So when you're doing this, you want to take little strokes with the grain. Now most people's neck grain are going to be up. Mine is actually down. And notice that I am rinsing off the razor every now and then to clear away the bristles that were already cut, so I can get an even smoother shave the next time. Okay? Now if you have an old blade in there, in any razor, if you have an old blade, then that's going to cause skin irritation. It's going to cause what's called razor burn. And it does burn, and it's going to last a while. So to prevent that, new blade. Also, you can keep your skin taut with your other hand. Okay, just a little bit. And that'll make the shave a little bit smoother. Now when you're shaving on the opposite side of the face as your dominant hand, you can either practice with your dominant hand, and then I'm also using my finger as a guard towards my beard, or you can shave the opposite side of your face with your opposite hand. It's all up to you and how you practice. And a lot of this really is practice. No one becomes perfect overnight. So there you go, that's a good once over. If you want to do it, if you want to get an even closer shave, put on an additional layer of shaving cream and go to the side of the grain. Not against the grain, to the side. And that does take a little bit of additional practice, especially on your neck. What I like to do personally, since my beard is very heavy on my neck and not on my cheeks, is I like to shave my neck again, just so I can have that 5 o'clock shadow as opposed to noon. Looks a lot better. Now after you are done actually shaving off where you want to shave off, get your rag again. Now this is going to be damp and it's going to be cold, and that's what you want. Now warm water that we used previously, that opened up the pores to make the hairs easier to cut. Now that it's cold, it's going to help close the pores, so that way when we apply our aftershave and our bump patrol or razor burn control, whatever you use, then it's not going to burn. Also, this helps clean up any residual shaving cream that you have around. Make sure you get behind your ears. Okay? And remember, when you're cleaning up, always pat your face. Don't scrape it. You only have one face. Might as well take care of it. Okay, now afterwards, I like to apply Bump Patrol. I found this in my local grocery store, and what it does is that it decreases the chance of ingrown hairs, as well as it gets rid of any razor burn that might have occurred. So you just take a tiny amount, not a lot. You just apply it to where you shaved. And now that I use that cold towel, it doesn't burn my face. And after that, aftershave. I am an Old Spice guy. That's what I've used since Really, I was like 12. So just a little bit of aftershave goes a long way. This stuff is powerful, so you really want to use it sparingly. Also, if you are shaving in preparation for a date or a job interview, I would recommend using little to no aftershave whatsoever. Because most people use too much, and it really puts people off. Now, when applying the aftershave, you might feel a little bit of burning. That's fine. What you want to prevent is one of those home alone moments where it's just... That's where the cold compress comes in with your hand towel. Huge tip. After you are done applying that stuff, wash your hands. Okay, right now these things are going to reek of your aftershave, and that is really what's going to perpetuate the smell. So wash your hands with soap and water. After that, you're done. Clean up your stubble out of the sink to make sure you don't gross anybody out. Just clean everything up, put your shaving stuff away, and you have shaved like a man. So there you have it. That is how you shave like a man and like a pro. All it takes is a little bit of practice and taking your time when you're first starting out. Now, I recognize that this video is a little bit long, and I apologize for that. I just wanted to make sure that you got the best knowledge and experience out there. Little prideful, I know. If you like this video, go ahead and click subscribe. There are great videos coming out every week about being a guy and being a geek at the same time, balancing manliness and geekiness. You can also go ahead, comment down below. Let me know what little tricks and tips you have for shaving that could really help out some of our younger viewers. Until next time, remember, if the women don't find you manly, they should at least find you geeky. Don't go shaving on me.